Hey, what's up guys? Basically, in this video I'm going to be doing a little kind of different video, and in this video I'll actually be showing you what I done in Australia. And now this was kind of the best thing that happened to me out in Australia. It was one of the best things I'd done out there. I also did climb the Sydney Harbour Bridge, but I didn't get any footage of that. But this was one of the main things that I got the footage of. And now this is skydiving. I went up 10,000 feet, I believe. So it was pretty high. It wasn't intensely high. So it was kind of, in the middle. I could have gone up to 40,000, but I thought 10,000 was enough. And you can see the guy behind me with the silly kind of hat was my kind of skydiver tutor kind of person. So, if it wasn't for him, then, it was a really good time. So he made it seem a lot better because he taught me how to do skydiving through a little tutorial. And yeah, but I think it's around here he tries to say that he's not alright, and he tries to make me a bit nervous about it, but I don't have a thing of being nervous or scared of heights, so it's all good. Like, there I was right next to the door, and as you can see here, he's pretending that he don't know how to strap me onto his kind of belt, and it made me laugh actually, because I knew what he was going to do. And then I've had someone do that to me before, and he obviously knew what he was doing. So I was like, oh, I'll get on with it, mate, I want to jump out. So it was a really good time. And yeah, so we're roughly about 5,000 feet up now, and you'll see there. So as you can see, we're getting out. This is 10,000 feet in the air. Oh god, this is the moment, guys. Now I had to lean my head back so then my head didn't hit his face or anything during the process. And what is that guy doing? Like, standing behind me, waving his bloody hands, get away. So we jumped out of the plane, and it was a really fun time, really. So honestly, I didn't know that I could move my hands or anything. I actually didn't take it like a last breath in the plane, and you can see here my cheeks go wild. Literally, they are shaking like mad. Look at that. That is but yeah, it was a really fun time. I actually did get a certificate from doing this because it was they gave me a certificate. I would post a video, I'll post a picture on it on Facebook and my Twitter. So if you want to go to my Twitter, it's twitter.com/ReSilentz. And here I finally realised that I can use my hands and everything. So we go back up, and it actually does hurt on your shoulders when you get pulled back up. It gives you a bit of a sore pain under the armpit or around the shoulder. And as you can see here, this man is kind of flying about, saying I done good. And the reason why, see there, he's clapping and putting his thumbs up. The reason why I didn't actually put the audio in is because I didn't really want to, because I felt like it would be much more better just doing a voiceover and me telling you what happened instead of me being a bit nervous, because I've never been around. There's probably about 2 to 3 cameramen surrounding me at the time, because I was actually my dad paid for me to get this all videoed, because I did say that I was going to put it on YouTube, and he was like, alright then, we'll pay for you to get it recorded, and you can send me a copy of it. And I got a certificate from it, and it was just a fun day in general. It did cost quite a bit, and as you can see, it's in the middle of nowhere. So we was from Perth, and I'm not too sure where this was. So adrenaline skydiving, I think it was, and we had to drive about 3 to 4 hours. We got some Hungry Jack or whatever it's called over there. I'm not from Australia, so I wouldn't know exactly what the restaurants are called. And this bit fades out in a second once his parachute's landed. It fades out, and then it shows me in the pink parachute up there, as you can see. So yeah, we fly down, and then he actually let me control the parachute. So you won't be able to see this because this is when the cameraman was flying down, but I was actually controlling the parachute, spinning it and making us go different directions, because my instructor was letting me, he said, "Oh, do you want to do this?" I was like, "Yeah, might as well. It's, you know, not. It's going to be like the first time I'm going to do it, so you might as well take every opportunity you can." So that's what I done, and we finally come down, and I think you might be able to see it about now. I have to hold my legs up for prepare for landing, because you don't necessarily want to break your legs in landing, do you? It looks a lot. It does look stupid. Don't get me wrong. It looks stupid, like holding your legs up. But that was it, and yeah, I've got a bit of a jebwood here. I needed to get it cut, and the day after I got it cut, so it was all good. So yeah, guys, that was my video, and I hope you've enjoyed this video of me just showing you what I did in Australia. Thanks.